Sometimes you just want to play with trains. We're doing a straightforward op session, nothing too fancy. Going to have a few extra meets with mainline trains, but nothing crazy. Let's just go ahead and dive in.
We start off where we normally start off with our operation sessions, and that is at the East Valley Yard. But the train can't do anything right now in the East Valley Yard because it is being blocked by a freight train that is waiting for clearance as an intermodal train is coming by. Now that the intermodal train is passed, the freight train can move and do its couple of drop-offs at the yard and then head out. With the freight train gone, 7138, the yard switcher, could get out and start arranging locals to be delivered. Now, 1642 and SD40-2 is going to get going and get its train together to go do the East Valley job. (7138) gets out of the way so that 1642 can get the rest of its cars and head out. Now 1642 is going to head over to East Valley, which it can do unimpeded. 7138 is actually going to be taking a train up to West Valley, but it has to wait for a freight train to come through and do a couple of pickups and then head out. Once that train is out of there, 7138 can grab its cars and get ready to head up to West Valley to do the West Valley job. Now, while all of this was going on, 1642 was heading over to East Valley and getting ready to switch over there. Sixteen 42's job is pretty simple today. It just has to do some pickups at the scrapyard and the chemical plant and then do some drop-offs at the same places. It doesn't have to worry about the team track or the distribution warehouse. So it starts off by picking up the scrapyard cars and then it's going to go over and pick up the chemical plant cars. The reason it is doing this is because the scrapyard cars work as a buffer car for the locomotive. Once all the pickups have been pulled out, the train goes ahead and puts them out on the track that it came in on so that it can do its drop-offs. Once that's done, 1642 hooks up to its pickups and does the long shove back to the East Valley yard. Now, while all of this was going on, 7138 did a runaround move so that it would be in the proper position to switch the industries at West Valley. Once that was complete, the train was able to head up and do its switching job. Now, there is no runaround track in West Valley, so 7138 has to get a little creative. That's why it had to get into position. It's going to start by storing its two covered hopper drop-offs for the cement plant, and then doing the switching for the lumber yard, which is just one boxcar out, one boxcar in. Then they switch out the cement plant. And 7138 can head back to the yard. (1642) is arriving back from East Valley with its pickups, and it's going to shove those into a siding, and then it's actually going to help out 7138, who's already arrived back at the yard, by taking its pickups and pulling them and putting them back into the siding, rather than 7138 having to do a whole runaround move. Once that's all done, 1642 goes ahead and parks, and then 7138 can do the same.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a ton of fun for me to make. I really enjoyed this. If you have any ideas for op sessions or things that you want to see in the future on my channel, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.